there's not going to be an intro to this. Hi. Welcome. That's your intro. Just kidding. Hey, welcome to Milk and Lettuce. I'm your host, Isaac. I'm going to go on a rant today, again, as always. I've been away, by the way. I've been gone. A lot has been going on. I'm still working on my death doula thing. I created a Facebook page for Milk and Lettuce, by the way. I'm flip-flopping here, but I started working a normal 9-to-5 job, something like a 7-to-1 job, 7-to-2 job, sorry. I'm not a fucking morning person, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. So anyway, I started working again back at Subway, which I'm at the same store that the namesake for everything, the Milk and Lettuce namesake came from. I'm back there. I'm not sick. I realized just now that I kind of sound like I am. I'm just tired. I've been talking a lot because I thought about just ranting about this on TikTok because of relevancy. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, I've been gone. This is going to be season 5. Yay, hooray. But no, we are officially 1 week into Pride Month. That said, exactly 1 week ago today, started easily the biggest fucking controversy, I'd say, in my opinion, the biggest LGBT plus controversy on TikTok. I'm talking about fucking Pride Out. Yay! I'm going to read some of the emails that I have too. I was going to participate in it to a certain point, and I was actively doing the steps and everything to a point. I'm going to walk you through that. Let y'all know what it looked like, what we did as creators, and yada yada yada. Obviously, I'm not a big creator on TikTok or elsewhere. That said, I realized that my experience is not going to be the same as everyone else's. Well, duh, that's always how it is, but at the same time, it's, the smaller creators had less to do. So again, I'm gonna go through everything with y'all. We're gonna experience it all. Some of you, maybe for the first time, know what the hell was going on behind the scenes. A little bit that the public doesn't know, that we knew. And yeah, so basically you would go to the website. The website is no longer active, so don't really try to bother with it. It's prideout.org. The only thing there is this bullshit apology video, which I will get into. But basically you went to the website and what's he on? That was weird. Anyway, so you go to this website, you sign up for it, and basically the first email: hey, this is Josh, aka I Leave Breadcrumbs, from TikTok. First off, I'm excited you're in for the hashtag Pride Out on TikTok on June 1st, and I promise this should be pretty fun. FYI, we'll be using this tool to work through organizing this amazing, all caps, event. The response already is huge, so we need some automated help. So you may want to save the email so it doesn't go to spam. The short of this campaign is we plan on doing 2 videos that we'd ask that you post and or share. One in mid-May, and then the, quote, big one, June 1st. The mid-May video is to tease and get more people involved. So you're truly going to have a very unique video to post for getting in first. You'll be sent a fun video to post on your account with some great creators encouraging others to join us. The second video on June 1st will be a call to action asking TikTok to address the mass reporting that's being used to silence marginalized groups. Right, we'll get into that too. Marginalized groups like the LGBTQIA community. The button below is how you opt in, since my intro video was vague as to not give away too much info. This is your chance to truly join in. Click the button below that says open update form and indicate if you want to share the video, post the video, or pick both options. There's also a section to ask questions. I can't thank you enough for raising your hand to be a part of this. I hope with the additional details you're even more excited and ready to join in. One last thing, you can start helping right now. If you're all in, maybe encourage your fellow TikTok pals to join us at www.prideout.org or share/duet the pinned video named Wanna #PrideOut from the @ILeaveBreadcrumbs account. Thanks so much for stepping up. Again, please do not reply to this email. Thank you. That was the first email. The second email was the exact same thing. Third email, because apparently they didn't get my reply. Anyway, because I opted in. Second email, like official second email, I guess. I made a video of what we're up to in case you don't want to read. Thank you so much for opting in to #PrideOut. Now that we have your attention, let's make sure you fully understand what we're up to. First things first, this, quote, project is going to challenge TikTok to address the issue of LGBT plus and minority creators being silenced and or permanently banned from this app by users abusing the reporting mechanism. Simply put, TikTok isn't listening. We want to send a clear message. TikTok is not truly LGBT plus friendly until they address this prevalent and obvious issue. Creators trying to make positive change are being silenced, and TikTok isn't doing enough, if anything, about it. And yes, it does say if anything. We're challenging TikTok to put their words and commitment into action, because what they say and what they do simply do not align. If you find that statement to be true, then read on. If you don't, we understand. Then this project probably isn't for you. Honestly, I actually didn't read the email. Oh, that was my charger. I didn't read the email, but I don't like that language. It's irksome to me, honestly. Kind of gaslighty, manipulative, oh, I guess you're just not up to this. I guess you just can't handle it. That's just kind of how it feels to me. I don't like it. Anyway, back to the email. My screen timed out. Okay. Yeah. If you don't, we understand. Then this project probably isn't for you. If you haven't already, you will start seeing more and more moderate to large creators joining this movement and recruiting people to join. what we're asking you to do is help us get the message out. How do you do that? Easy. We're making 2 videos, one for mid to late May. Excuse me. And where did I? Late May, mid to late May, to recruit more peeps than the June 1st video. In both cases, we're asking you to post these videos to your account. That's right, I said post. Around May 20th, you'll get a fun video that will be the first, quote, takeover video with some amazing creators. In that video, creators will be, quote, bragging that they have taken over your account and are recruiting others to join the takeover on June 1st and tell them to go to prideout.org just like you did. Then you'll get a final big video to post on June 1st for Pride Month. Okay? Click the blue button below to let us know you're in. Please do not reply to this email. Where the fuck is my vape? Found it. Okay, so trying to make sure that I'm not rereading emails. Okay. I did. Okay, this one? No. This one. This one was just, below the video update on Pride Out. Please watch the video and come back here to ask questions or opt out by clicking the blue button below. We're really thankful you're here, and it's because of people like you that we think we have a real chance to bring about change. So thank you. Again, please do not reply to this email. You can ask questions or opt out via the blue button below. Thanks. With 3 exclamation points. I think this is another repeat email. Yeah. Oh, and then this one's in all caps. Please do not reply to this email. Do not post any contents until you have watched the YouTube video. You will find the 5 videos in the YouTube video description. Do not share this link. Do not share this link. I don't know why I read it like that. Opt out or ask questions via the blue button below. Please do not reply to this email. Why did I go from row 1091 to 369? What the fuck? You're all set for the June 1st Pride Out. Watch this video. Last update before the big day. Link. Watch this video. Important update needed from you via the blue button. Read on. Make sure you select how often you want I have to reread that. Hold on. Make sure to select how often you want communicated with on June 1st via the blue button below. You can also opt out or ask questions. That was how it was written. That was all one sentence. And now it's June 1st email frequency row 1235. Damn. Alright, this was another May 31st. So you are one of our little soldiers who said they are in for the regular updates. So we're giving you a little test run. Go engage with the link below, listen all the way through, and comment some fun battle cry. Let us know you're in, and let's get people excited about Pride Out. This will most likely be your last email till tomorrow. Get ready. Post link, a TikTok link, Happy Pride Out, in all caps. That TikTok link is obviously down. Because all of this is. And then, again, like the second to last email said, I opted for regular updates. So the regular updates were supposed to be like hourly, or you would get a single mass update. Just one single huge fucking thing. This was the single June 1st video I received. Happy Pride Out! The video on tips and tricks will not change the day on June 1st, so if you've seen it once, you're good. Video link was a YouTube link. So you're in for the regular updates. For the first part of today, we are all working to boost the creators who are in the video. We'll be sharing the videos with you later today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Below will be an aggregate list of links that will update and email you hourly. Important things to remember. Turn off stitches. Leave on duets. Watch the entire video before you comment, like, and share. For duets, we are thinking you should duet with your mouth covered. It's an easy gesture and begins to send a very strong message, especially if numerous people start doing it. These are the TikTok links that have been posted so far. Go and engage. Videos for you to post will be coming out later today. Please do not reply to this email. As a reminder, we are not affiliated with TikTok. While we think this is age-appropriate content, we are not your guardians/parents, so talk to them. While we do not think this violates any policy within the TikTok app, we don't make any claims or promises of no retribution by TikTok itself. That was the final email I received. Whoop. There went my charger again. I'm just going to unplug it for now. I'm at good enough battery. It's about half. Anyway, so yeah, that was the whole list of emails, and I realized it took me like over 10 minutes to just read the emails. I only read like 5 because of duplicates. Yeah, so that's what I had received. Again, maybe some people did actually receive the hourly updates. I did not. I did not receive a single update. And all of his YouTube videos regarding it are privated. He did not delete them. He privated them. And I have to yawn again. Yeah, I'm at 17 minutes. I mean, yeah, I could probably make TikTok because I have a 10-minute upload. Yeah, but I didn't. So basically, to summarize everything, you would go to prideout.org and sign up. Give them your name and your TikTok and your email address, whatever, and you would receive the emails that I just read. However, so some of the emails where I just said link had the YouTube video that he posted. They were unlisted videos that he had posted. And I kind of regret not screen grabbing them at least. Like, I should have, let's be real. Especially after all the shit came out. I do know in one of the YouTube videos, he basically said, like, they were, like, he basically said, like, you know, hand over the mouth or finger or something to cover your mouth. And again, the final update basically said we're doing hand over the mouth because it's easy. And again, if you refer to the older emails that I received, he mentioned minorities, LGBTQIA, and minorities. So why the actual fuck did the two creators of this event, like the main two creators, decide to double down on the hand over the mouth and silence Native American peoples? Why the fuck do they think that's okay? Mind you, I'm white myself. Some of you know where a picture of me is. Like, it's really actually not that hard. So yeah, like, I do not regret not participating in that final video. At one point there was 5, because I did say, yeah, I did read that email where there's the 5 links in the YouTube description, and at least I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I don't know. I don't remember. That was 5 to 10 minutes ago. That's too long. Anyway, so, oh wow, I had to yawn again. I just randomly thought about my 9-year-old. He keeps saying, I have short-term memory loss. And it's like, I used to say that shit too. I was like 12, 13 or some shit when I was saying that. And turns out I have ADHD. And my son's dad doesn't want him tested for ADHD for some reason. It's like, he doesn't need to be medicated. He just needs to be tested. At least. Anywho. So yeah, the whole fucking Pride Out thing. Yes, my meds kicked in, if that wasn't obvious. Whoops. Season 5 is gonna be like reminiscent of season 1 apparently, especially because my air conditioner wants to figure out how to do it without actually installing it in the window, which I'm not allowed to do. I'm a dick. Anyway, yeah, the new windows, they don't want us installing air conditioners because it'll void the warranty if they get ruined. And it's like, my old air conditioner didn't ruin the window. That was other things, like the old windows that just broke when you closed them. Those shit. Oh my god. Fucking window. Grim went to close the window. Oh, his internet name's Kuro now. Okay, so Kuro went to close the window, and he comes running into the room. And he's like, I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened. Oh my god, it just like broke on its own. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I didn't hear it. It just like... Or no, I think I heard like something, but it didn't sound like a window. And I'm like, what was that? Like after he came in panicking, and I'm like, what was that? And then he's like, it was the window. It just broke. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it just broke? He's like, I just touched it. When I was closing it, I like touched it barely to like brace it. And it just like shattered. And I went in there and I'm like, oh my god. So because we couldn't do anything about it, and it's like broken glass, it wouldn't come out because the window next to it broke due to he hit it and it broke, and we were able to get the glass pieces out of it, so it was just like an empty wooden window frame. And I'm just going on a huge rant. I'll get back to Pride Out, but welcome to Milk and Lettuce. Anyway, so yeah, we were able to like remove the glass shards from that window, but this one we couldn't. So because they painted the glass into the frame. It was stupid. Don't paint window frames like that. Come on. Anyway. Yeah, so we ended up just putting like a very heavy comforter over the window, just so like if you were to like hit the window, it would just be padded. It actually worked. It had been broken for like a year and a half, 2 years. No, sorry, like almost 2.5 years. It was there, broken. And what's shitty is that's the kids' room. But they obviously, know better. Plus it got replaced, so it's not there anymore, except now we have single pane windows instead of fucking double pane. We had double pane before. That's why the broken windows weren't a big deal. And we just left them. Though, we found a blanket we forgot about. Because we put it in to insulate one of the windows. The first one. Oops. Anyway. Because they were double pane. So we put the blanket to insulate it. It was behind the big heavy comforter. So we forgot it was there. Because we never opened that window. Oops. Also, my nose is super congested. Probably because I keep forgetting my AM meds. I need to I gotta change my dose times on Hero. Oh my god. I really do, especially because I'm usually at 6:30. I'm either still awake or leaving for work. So I think 6:20 is probably a safe time. I'm gonna change my med times. Because I have to change my bed times. Hooray. Anyway. The fuck was that? Oh, that was a weird giggle thing, and I apologize. Oh fuck, I should not be awake. Anyway, ADHD rant. Hopefully over. Prado. Oh fuck. I think I did it again. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Don't you love have you ever gotten the late night laughing fit? And you can't stop and I have to pause. I've had to do that before too. Just pause because I can't stop laughing and I'm recording. Anyway. Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's really cute when my daughter does it. My youngest, she does it. My older two don't. My youngest got that though, which I feel bad for, honestly, but it's cute. And she'll just run around giggling and laughing and giggling, and it's so cute because I'll be like, "What's so funny?" And she'll just start laughing more. So, it's yeah, you're ready for bed. On the bright side, you're in a good mood, so you'll go right to bed. You're not gonna throw a tantrum like she did tonight. Honestly, if you have a toddler that gets the late night laughing fits, that's the best time to start getting them ready for bed. Because they're in a great mood, and that's their body, they know they're tired, but they don't know, I just realized my vape is super scuffed up. Probably because I keep dropping it on fucking concrete. Yeah. Fuck sidewalks. Anyway. Why have I said that before? I know I've said that. I don't fucking. Probably because, sidewalks in this town are shit. They plant trees on the boulevard. And obviously, certain trees are gonna start rooting under sidewalks and lifting the fucking squares, which I don't know what they're called. I don't know why sidewalk squares, there's probably a term for it, and I don't know it. But I know the term for boulevard. I know what bollards are. I know what steelies are. Which are informational panel things. Called steelies. Bollards are those yellow concrete posts that you see Sometimes they're like at the base of signs. Those giant round red balls outside of Target, those I believe are still considered bollards, but it's BOLLARDS, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how to fucking spell ballers. I just know what they are. Like those fucking concrete posts. This is ADHD rant not over, apparently. Oh my god. Anyway, so let's get back to Pride Out. Finally. And I know I spent like the last 10 minutes ranting, but anyway. Pride Out. Actually, I'm gonna put an ad break here. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about Pride Out, I promise. I'm gonna go into like the fallout. That's what we're going into. Pride Out fallout. Ad break. Please stand by as we proceed with a short ad read from the sponsor Anchor.fm. If you would like to start your own podcast like Milk and Lettuce and you don't really have any money because maybe you just got a new phone or a new computer, you can just use that. It's free. Just download the app or go to the website and there's a bunch of tools that are right there for you. So yeah, if you would also like to get started with your own podcast, download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm to get started. Now back to your Milk and Lettuce podcast episode of the day. Or hour. I don't know how many you're listening to. I appreciate you though. So if you were not aware, which apparently nobody in Pride Out was aware, the hand over the mouth symbolism is associated with missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. MMYW, it's often how it's abbreviated, or MMIWG, is a movement to bring awareness to the, obviously, missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Pretty self-explanatory, right? More so than Pride Out. So basically, a lot of it started with one woman. This is, to my knowledge, it started with this woman who said, "Let us have this, please." And a lot of the Pride Out creators who were in it agreed to remove the video. They all took it down. Even the ones who disagreed with it, a lot of them took it down as well. And it sucks because there's a lot of my favorite creators in there that participated in this, and it's disappointing. Especially because not all of them are white. Some of them were Indigenous, some were black, but there were some Indigenous creators. Not many though. I think they said there was like 63, I want to say, creators total who participated in this initial video. I will say this. I'll dox the one who was one of the founders of it. I leave breadcrumbs. He did it. Because I did say in this segment I wasn't going to use names. I'm going to use his. Obviously, I already mentioned him earlier, but whatever. Anyway, so he's already doxed. Not really. So he posted, where was I going with that? I don't know. All I know is I lost my train of thought. But anyway, I'm just gonna skip what I was trying to say there. But he is one of them who basically doubled down. His co-founder, basically, decided to attack people. Like, Indigenous women can use it, and so can we. And it's like, no, just let them have it. It's not that deep, bruh. Just fucking stop. Well, like, it is that deep, but at the same time, like, him trying to hang on to it. I had to sip soda. Yeah, like, it's kind of ridiculous that he did that, though. Again, the original founder did as well. But there was a third who royally fucked up because he majorly held on to it. And I can't open TikTok when I'm recording, so I'm gonna have to like pause the recording. I'm gonna find one of his, like, he made a comment thread on one of his videos, and I'll read some of those comments right now. Okay, so unfortunately, he did delete some of the videos. But there was one video left from his defending hand on mouth pride out thing. Excuse me, that's a great way to start a fucking recording, damn. Somebody had commented on the single video that's still up, in all caps. I don't blame them. Do I have my screen time out? Can you unlock? Thank you. Do you mind not profiting off of our pain? Take down your videos. This creator responded, no, I'm not. I've planned to leave them up for accountability. It sucks, but I will leave all the videos up. I think this can be a place to talk to each other. Original commenter responded, this has been explained to you that this is all just re-abusive. Take them down. And then he liked it. You know, Jagasis, whatever. That's the fucking creator. I said I wasn't going to mention creators. Fuck it. No. He fucked up. Jagasis liked the comment of, this is all just re-abusive. Somebody else said, refusing to do the bare minimum and listen to the natives, which you literally said you would do, proves you don't care and haven't changed. They also made a video, basically, I'm gonna read what their video says. Modern Warrior Watcher Core is the user who called out Jagasis. I'm saying their name because I actually want you to find them, promote them. Like, comment, like, share their video. And it says, it's a response to the question, or to his comment, to Jagasis' comment. So yes, I'm defensive. I admit it. But who owns a gesture? How can a universal symbol be detrimental to MMIW? I need answers. The video in which that comment was no longer exists. And somebody, like I said, this person had made a response as an indigenous two-spirit and Mamflorita I'm not trying to mispronounce it, I promise. Malalahi. I stand with MMIW2S survivors and all indigenous people. We will not be silenced. Hundreds of indigenous peoples, gay, trans, and two-spirit, as well as non-indigenous people, have commented to educate you, to inform you, and inform you. Yet you spit in our faces. This symbol is not yours. You are not the victim. You have enacted violence on the entire indigenous community, and are specifically harming MMIW2S by stealing their symbol and silencing survivors. You are also harming gay and trans and two-spirit natives and speaking over us. Take full accountability. People like you are the reason indigenous people... It's behind his username. Well, their username. Indigenous people something are in danger because those who purport themselves to be allies do harm to us with no consequences. It's behind like video description and everything. Yeah, like I said, they made a video response. Gigaces has deleted some of the videos. Like I said, not all. There's a single lone standing video that remains. It's his quote apology. And everyone who was like, no, it's a universal symbol, or no, you don't own it, still stand by that, and they still defend it. They attack people who try to say other things. I've since deleted my comment thread on one, but I've seen other comments that had similar like vibes, because I was like, you could use duct tape. Like, No Hate doesn't own the duct tape over the mouth, because that's been used well before then. You could just use something. But maybe after all this, maybe avoid red, because that's a little too close to what you already got in trouble for. You know? Because that's another thing too. I thought it was just the red handprint. Fun fact, I actually asked a coworker who, she didn't actually know what the gesture was, like that it meant that. And when I mentioned it, you know, I'm like, yeah, they use this gesture that is the symbol for missing and murdered Indigenous women. Her jaw dropped. She was like, no. Really? Like, I didn't know, but none of them knew. And I'm like, nah, dude. You'd think with as many people, and they supposedly had a lot of people helping in. The two, I think, Indigenous creators who were in on this had apparently signed off on it. And it's like, okay, two people do not speak for millions. Sorry, not sorry. That's not how this works. So, yeah, like, they fucking dropped the ball. It really did. And mind you, they're all North American, like, United States, Canadian. I think they're all American, I believe. They're all American cisgendered white men. Because of fucking course they are. I'm sounding kind of sexist here, but what? controversy does not involve a cisgender white man. It's just kind of come down to that now, hasn't it? But don't tell them that. They will victimize themselves. Oh, we're getting shut down. We're the victim. No, shut the fuck up. Sit this one out. Just stop. I'm pretty sure I did not screenshot something. That's vague as fuck. Holy shit. But basically, I left this comment on somebody's tornado warning. That was great. I didn't leave a comment on a tornado warning. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. No, I didn't screenshot it. But basically, I left a comment on somebody's video. Because somebody had said something. I Leave Breadcrumbs responded terribly. And I'm like, that's not a good look. Pretty sure that comment or the whole video is gone now. I'm not gonna go searching for it because views. Bad enough I left a comment because that's engagement. It's everything about Pride Out though, which is not a good look. They fucked up. They dropped the ball. They didn't. They lack diversity. That's what it fucking goes down to. Absolutely fucking lacked diversity. Especially because, like I said, it was like two main founders of the event were cis white men. One was a gay man, one was straight. Not that that's like really relevant. Because, I mean, you know, one's gay, one's an ally. But it's always cis white men. I'm sorry. I'll admit it. And by the way, between part 1 and part 2 of the Fallout on this recording, I got distracted when I went on TikTok and I posted a TikTok. So if you go on my TikTok at Kire, you're gonna see something about all white people are guilty. It's true. It's fucking true though. I'll admit it. As a white person, I admit it. I love being given the opportunity to better myself. Self-improvement is very fucking important. And I would also appreciate it if you guys all looked at that video, because I did a duet, except it's just the original creator. So it's not gonna get that much engagement or anything. TikTok likes to suppress videos like that. If your video is too similar to other people's video, what is the term? They suppress it. That's the term. Suppression. They suppress the video. Which actually happened with Pride Out. Because there was an initial, that mid to late May drop, was 5 videos that at least 1,000 people shared. So, presumably. Also, if you go to the search bar and search at I Leave Breadcrumbs, there's one person who has not deleted their video. They stand by it. He also does the hand over the mouth thing. There's no comments on it regarding MMIW, so I kind of feel like he's ignoring that. He's a fucking white man. the fuck? Full disclosure, there's a chance I might be misgendering this person. Either way, it's the white people. Why? Why? Random noises. Anywho, I've been recording on and off for like an hour-ish. So, I think that's good enough. Yeah. I'm gonna call it here. I didn't have a normal intro, and I'm not gonna have a normal outro. So, the fuck was my outro? I don't know. Have a good one. I hope you take care of yourself. And, you know, self-improvement is important. Either way, don't steal symbols from people. Especially when those symbols are for very important causes. There are numerous missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. These cases have not been solved in many instances. They go unresolved, which means families don't have closure. Wow, I can't speak. Definitely time to start ending this, which I am. This is my closing note. Thank you. I don't have notes. I'm just ranting. But either way, it's something that I personally do care deeply about. It's fucked. It should not. I'm gonna be honest. Missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls should not be a thing. Because it shouldn't be happening. But it is. And it needs to stop. Some of these cases have been somewhat resolved. There are survivors. And I absolutely hope that they speak their truth. Because if there's anything that can be done, if at least similarities can be drawn, like why they're being targeted, that's all the better. You know, hopefully it can be stopped. Obviously, it's not gonna be. We know how the world is. Uvalde, Buffalo, Philadelphia the other day, or yesterday. You can't go to church, you can't go grocery shopping, you can't go to fucking school. You can't just be at a concert. You can't walk down the fucking street. You can't be in a fucking marathon. No matter what you do, where you go, your life is in danger and it's fucked up. So, yeah. I don't see an end to MMYW. And that's fucked up. It should not be a thing. I know it sounds bad, but it's true. We shouldn't have this happening. There are families who have lost their daughters, their sisters, their aunts, their mothers. Bring them home. That's what it comes down to. They need to be brought home. And I realized that this kind of ended pretty solemn. But either way, that's just how I feel. As a white person. we should not have this like epidemic. And it's sad. It really is. My heart goes out to families. Both of these recent strings of mass, like, domestic terrorism, but also to the families and the survivors of Indigenous women. You should not have to struggle, and I am so fucking sorry that you were silenced. You should not have had to go through that. Just like that one creator said, it is re-abusive. It's harmful. The whole point of Pride Out was to tell TikTok, stop silencing LGBTQIA creators. But in doing so, they ended up silencing Indigenous women and their families and people who care about that. You do not get to silence somebody in order to be heard. We can speak for ourselves and we can speak with others, but we do not speak for them. We can help amplify their voices, but we are not their voices. They are their own. Just as LGBT need allies, so do these women who are missing, who still have not returned home. Don't be part of the problem. Help find the solution. On that note, I will end. Try to have a good day, night, morning, weekend, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for listening. Okie dokie, bye.